It's time for The Scraphouse with Austen Lane and Kasey Kuhrts on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
What's up?
50K, Kasey. How we doing, man?
Hey, you know me. Just trying to create more content. I will tell you this.
Yeah.
Sent a text to Brent.
Okay.
Said, hey, how do you feel about us clowning Palm Tree Guy? And I remember when we did that earlier?
I absolutely do. And for those of you who are,
Like, what's he talking about?
Yep. Go ahead and set the scene and, go ahead and set, a 20-minute conversation into, 2 minutes, Kasey. Can you do it?
I can. So these clowns, Austen Lane, Brent Martineau, may have indicated that Parker Washington has some trade value.
Yeah.
Me doing what I do, try to get the people going, made a clip about it. The people got going, 50K or so. I haven't even checked it today. Maybe people are still mad. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
But at least 50K. And I went through a lot of the replies, found a guy who had Palm Tree in his name, was really upset at Brent and Austen used the F word in a tweet, which was kind of foul.
Yeah.
And that's not the F word he used. And then, as it turns out, he ripped off some Action Sports Jax content. So we called him out on the air, and he didn't see it, obviously, because, he's mad at the boys.
Yeah.
So I took the clip, and I said, hey, Brent, you cool if we clown this guy? And he sent me the upside-down smiley face.
Okay.
And he said, we can try it. So it sounds like he's not happy about it.
Yeah.
But check your local listings around 11 p.m. because that thing will be live on Twitter. We're clowning my guy.
50K, Kasey's back at it.
I'm trying.
50K, Kasey's back at it.
I guarantee you that guy follows us after it. I don't know if he does or not, but I guarantee you he does.
That was my question is, do you think he follows
100%.
the show?
I put up a 4-minute clip on the Action Sports Jax account all about this guy.
Dang, man.
We better get a follow.
I love the dedication.
You know what I mean? I'm trying.
Put him on blast, man. People need to be out. Hey, accountability is absolute.
You're right about that. Just doing what I can.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to talk some wrestling for the next hour.
Yeah, speaking of being held accountable, SmackDown.
Yeah, we'll get to that because I do want to get this out first, and then I have a question for you because I think we have some goof time. So I'm going to ask you the question first. We're going to talk about this other thing, and then I'm going to come back to you so you do have a second to think about it.
Beautiful.
So we are end of August, creeping up on September. Before you know it, they're going to start working into their promos that it's almost WrestleMania season, right? They'll start working that in.
We haven't turned on the exit yet, but the GPS is saying that the road to WrestleMania is coming up. It's coming up pretty soon.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
which is crazy because I feel like we just went through it. But
yeah. So in April, early April, we will do the WrestleMania thing in Vegas again. Sorry, New Orleans. Not only do the Saints suck, but you don't have WrestleMania either. But we'll see you at Money in the Bank.
Hey, let's look at the bright side. You guys got the Saints, you got the Pelicans, and you got a nice, quality, brand new Money in the Bank.
Brutal. Oof. Rough for them in New Orleans. But, so I ask you this. At this moment in time, what do you think the main events of WrestleMania will be?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So think about it for a minute, unless you know right away. But
I don't.
I thought so. So think about it for a minute. We can come back to it after we talk about SmackDown, before SmackDown, whenever. But I thought about that today, and I was like, now mine are a little bit goofy because there are rules in place that would make my two matches kind of tough to happen.
Okay.
Right? In terms of I don't know who wins the Royal Rumble in my scenario.
Okay.
But I like the two matches that I have. So anyway, we'll get there when we get to it.
Okay. And by the way, by main event, you mean the first night main event and the second night main event, or do you mean just big matches? Okay, so the both. Well,
I mean, whatever you think. I have two. Both are singles matches between men.
Okay, I have two as well.
All right, so let's do this first, and we'll get to that.
Okay.
Did you see this announcement today? The Peacock era is over. We will get the Clash in Paris on Peacock at the end of the month, and then we will get the first premium live event live on the ESPN whatever app. It was an unnamed new event, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't seen this?
I haven't seen this yet, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, ESPN and the good folks at WWE give you Wrestlepalooza.
Okay, so I take that back. I did see this.
You didn't know what it was.
Honestly, I thought this was just a meet and greet put on by fanatics.
Oh.
For autographs.
No, this is the event. They're going to wrestle at Wrestlepalooza in Indianapolis. Live.
Yeah.
I believe Cambridge Fieldhouse.
With the buzzsaw and everything there, huh? Okay.
Yeah. So this will happen, by the way, on the same night as AEW All In in Toronto.
Which obviously, right?
You know how they're doing this.
How they're doing it.
Which, by the way, their poster is of Adam Copeland.
Oh, I mean, okay. Yeah,
he's from there.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
So, I mean,
homegrown.
WWE one is a Saw. But
yeah.
Anyway, Wrestlepalooza. I don't know if this is one that sticks for like years to come. Like this to me doesn't smell like Survivor Series.
No.
You know what I mean?
This doesn't have the sticking power, I feel like, of like a SummerSlam.
No.
Survivor Series.
I wouldn't think so.
Hell in the Cell. Money in the Bank. Wrestlepalooza.
Yeah, this isn't the best.
What would you call it, though? Like, you know, I mean, it's hard to be put on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, something. There's got to be something better, right?
Yeah.
There has to be like a long list of names.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they got to this one.
Yeah.
Like
Wrestlepalooza.
It almost feels like a gimmick.
Kasey, I told you, because I've seen this logo everywhere on Twitter.
Yeah.
Once again, didn't do my due diligence, obviously.
Fair enough.
I thought it was like a meet and greet thing. Like, come to wrestle. Doesn't it sound like a meet and greet?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's like a
sounds
fan
like
fest, yeah.
like a con kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, they're going to wrestle.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
John Cena will wrestle at
Wrestlepalooza. Is that going to be his last pay-per-view?
No, the last one is Survivor Series.
Gotcha. Okay.
In San Diego.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
All right, we move.
Well, do you want me to answer the question quick?
What do you got? If you got an answer.
So I think John Cena, The Rock. I think John Cena is going to come. Yep.
I know you do.
I think he's going to come back. I think he's got one more WrestleMania in it. Just because, Kasey, the last WrestleMania with John Cena was so bad. You going to go out on that note?
I hear you.
So I think.
But then John would be a liar.
John might be a liar, but something might happen, right? I don't know. The Rock might storm on set of Peacemaker and like threaten the whole production. And
now that would be something.
John's got to like.
Could you imagine that? That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. The final boss just shows up and starts taking out the actors on Peacemaker.
That'd be insane.
I mean, I can see it.
And then John wrestles the whole match. Oh, here's how you do it.
Yeah.
John wrestles the match as Peacemaker.
Now
so then he
talking.
technically didn't lie.
Black Adam versus the Peacemaker.
Here's the thing. There's a scenario they do that.
Stop, Kasey. Stop. I don't want.
Did they or did they not have Travis Scott? Do they or do they not have Jelly Roll?
Anything's possible, yes.
Thank you very much. All right, and your other one?
My other one is going to be Rhea Ripley taking on in a handicap match Naomi and her baby.
Okay.
Yep.
That would
2-month-old little Uso and Naomi taking on Rhea Ripley.
So you did the math. It maths out.
No, I didn't do the math.
Okay.
I'm just being a smartass.
All right.
No, I honestly, I have no. I mean, obviously, probably Seth Rollins and Punk.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
No?
I don't know. Like,
what do you got, Kasey? Give me
here's the thing. I don't think there's a lot of things right now that are leading us in a direction, right? But
Sure.
I go back. Here's why I asked you. I go back. Paul Heyman was on with Logan Paul on Impulsive months ago.
Yeah.
And
if
they
you
were
drop Logan Paul's name for a main event, I'm going to freak out.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
But I'm going to what happened on the event, on the podcast, because Heyman said to him, Logan basically said, how would you book me, basically?
Okay.
And the first thing Heyman said was, well, my question would be, who is your WrestleMania opponent in 26? I don't care about 25. Who's your WrestleMania opponent in 26? And we're going to start slowly building to that.
Okay.
So
what did Logan Paul say? He didn't say?
He didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's like, so that's kind of where I go, and I'm like, okay, if Heyman's right about saying that, then stuff that may be slowly being planted right now is your possible main event.
Gotcha.
Like they're working something already.
Yeah.
So
then what are they working right now?
Here's the one that's not original at all, but I have a little bit of evidence. It has to happen, right? So there's that. This is that part. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
You've established Roman Reigns for whatever reason with the OTC1 shirts. Cody's got the QB1 stuff. They have not really even had any altercations since the Georgia Tech field thing.
That's right. I forgot all about that.
And I think it's too big of a thing to do at like the Royal Rumble. as like the other match. You know what I mean?
Real quick, are we talking heel Cody and face Roman? We talking both faces?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's definitely for the title. I assume Cody still has the title.
Sure.
So maybe in this scenario, Roman wins the Rumble and chooses Cody.
Makes sense.
Probably makes more sense that Cody's the heel at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get there.
Depending how you get him there, for sure. Mm-hmm.
So that's one that's not original. And then I think the one that could be intriguing and that I hope for is Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins. Braun turns on him, and at some point, and that's the title match.
You're starting to see seeds be planted with Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman, where Paul Heyman's almost like, using him like as his little lap dog, like shake it off, and we'll break that Raw episode down later. Yeah, I don't know from.
Might be too early for that.
Yeah.
I think so, but the way that they talk about Braun Breaker, like they as in Heyman and Seth, really. The future of WrestleMania.
No, they highly praise him, yeah. And then Bronson Reed's just like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Bronson Reed just got the shoes around his neck.
Yeah. I'm doing good too.
So, like, I could see a scenario where Heyman, but didn't you do 2 years in a row of Heyman turning on his guy? Because I think Heyman would have to be with Braun at that point. So I think that could be cool. So anyway, I was just thinking about it.
No, it's a great exercise, and like the crazy thing is like when we're talking about WrestleMania, I mean, I wonder if it's something we haven't even like seen yet. Like, does Big Jim become super over? And I don't know.
For sure.
Like, who knows? But.
Yeah, it could be.
Because listen, it could be LA Knight for as far as we know.
LA Knight
they keep pushing him, and
right.
Yeah.
Well, see now,
and I would have thought LA Knight would have been like cooled off by now.
Agreed.
No, he's never been hotter.
And by the way, 3 weeks ago, I think you could have had like Jacob Fatu in a conversation here, but like.
Yeah.
Not any fault of his own, but like they're doing other stuff. I don't,
Yep.
So, it's interesting.
No, it's an interesting conversation. Good
All right,
call.
we move on to SmackDown. People paid money in Boston, Massachusetts, I believe.
Yes.
To see this show.
Home of the King of the Hill ring, by the way, in case you didn't notice the giant advertisement in the middle of the ring. How much do you think that they're paying for that advertisement?
Got to be great.
Right?
Well...
It's got to be a lot, Kasey.
It has to be a lot for sure, but the non-Netflix, like SmackDown on USA, like don't get me wrong, they're paying.
Sure. Okay.
But like they're not paying Netflix money. USA is not charging what Netflix is charging.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like Netflix, you can turn it on in Aruba, I assume.
Sure. That's true.
USA Network, I kind of assume you can only get in the USA. Maybe I'm an idiot.
No, I hear you. But you get the feeling that maybe it's not on the USA Network like in different countries, but people are watching it.
True.
But
it's not Netflix.
No, it's not Netflix, and I agree with that. But it's just that my point is like, if you're gonna put like a giant logo at the center of the ring, like I hope you're getting paid a lot of money to do that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure they're doing okay with it. Anyway, we're in Boston. Solo Sikoa and crew open up the show, which I am not mad at all. Big Solo Sikoa fan. And you know what? Good. Finally, for the crowd. I like Solo, right? I'm glad that other people hate him because what you need is the reaction. Because I feel like for a while there, it was like, ugh, like who cares? And now he's got really people behind him hating him. And Sami Zayn shows up and says, hey, I'm still sick of you. Solo says, hey, bro, go back to your own show. And then Sami says, this is my show. So Sami Zayn officially a SmackDown superstar. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Sami tells you, here's the thing, dog. Really want to be a world champ. We've spent 6 months telling that story, but I've got nowhere closer. We're like, yeah. He's like, but I listened to the Scraphouse and I heard Austen Lane say this. I've also need the U.S. title as well.
Yeah. Man.
So, okay.
Yeah. Scrap it. We'll go back to the U.S. title.
Scrap it. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, see, I don't know if it's an audible here, Kasey. I don't know if it's just this was the plan all along. But to me, like, when you see a wrestler try to go on this run, and it was at the expense of like a Karrion Kross, right? Like they use Karrion Kross to help get Sami Zayn over, and we know how we feel about that. And then the whole narrative is, all right, I'm going to fight for the title, and like this, I've never won it, so this is going to be my thing. Like it like the aftermath that almost cheapens it, right? Because not to take anything from the United States title, it means something, but it's not it's not one of the big ones.
Sure.
So like it just like when he said that, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess, cool.
Yeah, I don't think he. Here's the thing: I don't think he's beating Solo because like, what sense does it make? I feel like you kind of need Solo to have that belt.
Yeah.
And like, when's the last time Sami Zayn lost? If you think about it,
It's been a bit.
Like clean at least. Let's put it that way, because like he got screwed last week, but it feels like Sami Zayn more times than not goes out there and wins.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would make no sense to give him the U.S. title.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, I don't. Yeah.
What do I know? Anyway, then Big Jim comes out and they start kicking people in the face. There was a moment where I thought we were going to have a double choke slam from Tall Tonga.
Thought the same thing.
We didn't, but
No.
Jacob Fatu then comes out and gets involved. But I wasn't mad at telling a story early on.
Sure.
All good. We then see Chelsea Green backstage talking her smack and finding out that the Piper Niven has a match with Alexa Bliss later in the night, which was the next thing that happened. Alexa and Piper were the first match of the night, and I think we were talking about this earlier. Still good gimmick. Chelsea Green, it works.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Clearly in a feud here with Charlotte and Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is you are one human short. Because I guess, believe that you're going to go title match between the Hervis and Charlotte and Alexa, and Chelsea's just going to stand around.
I think just be like that cheerleader like she's been. Yeah.
I kind of hate that.
You know how we feel about Chelsea Green on this show,
Yeah.
Kasey. We're big Chelsea Green supporters. We want to see her as many matches as possible.
Pretty much.
And it doesn't seem to be shaking that way.
No, and it's confusing because, again, like the character is still good. People still react to it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the match itself, Alexa Bliss, Piper Niven, those matches can be awkward, right? The size difference.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't feel that at all, really.
No, I mean, it wasn't bad, right? The classic, the juggernaut versus the underdog, if you will. And yeah, I mean, I thought they told a pretty good story. Like, was it mind-blowing? No, but it got the job done.
It did.
Yeah.
And Charlotte lost her shoes at one point in time. I'm not really sure where those went. I feel like you very rarely see somebody without shoes on in the
This
ring.
is true. Yeah.
So that was like, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
But-
Lily's getting a big pop, too, by the way, the doll. Like,
Yep.
expect to see a lot more of that.
Yeah,
So.
it's got the shirt now.
Yeah.
They're still, both of them and the doll are incredibly over. Again,
Yeah.
good for Charlotte.
Yeah.
And I would assume that's what we're probably going to get in Paris. We go backstage to see Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill arguing.
Mhm.
And then a third person enters the fray. And, like, here's the thing. Stop me if you heard this one before. I was convinced this time that we were done. I was positive
Shame on you, Kasey.
that there was no more
Shame on you, Kasey.
Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax. I was positive.
Give the people what they want because they said 10 times wasn't enough. Let's make it 11.
I was so sure, though. Why? Like, okay, so like let's work this out.
Mm-hmm.
The why. So I'm thinking about the people that work in the WWE.
Sure.
Actually, let people that work at SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Who else works at SmackDown that they could give a title match to that people would be at least even a little bit interested in?
Hit me with it. What do you got for me?
I think
I know what you're going to say, but like,
I think the optics would be weird if you did Jade again.
correct. Because she got beat clean.
But you could get away with it, right?
You could turn Jade heel if you really had to. Yeah.
Yeah, but like because here's the thing, Tiffany's not losing her title in Paris.
No.
So whoever you put in this match is going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Jade can't afford another loss. Clean.
Fair enough. But yes. But then I go to Nia Jax and I go, is it really believable that Tiffany's going to beat her again? Because isn't there a sense of this that it still needs to be kind of believable?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, it's not believable at all that Nia Jax is going to win. Because if Nia Jax was to win, then what are we doing? You have to run it back again?
Fair.
And like it makes like this is.
Either way, it's goofy.
It's goofy because you couldn't think of anybody else. It's goofy because we've seen the story play out how many times. Like, what's the new wrinkle? Like, see, it's one thing like if you have like this ongoing feud, there's a new wrinkle to it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the wrinkle?
No wrinkle.
There is no. It's basically, oh well, this time it's going to be different. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be all in on that.
And I'm not.
I'm not either, man.
I'm not sure most people are.
I don't think so. And Kasey, we talked about this. Like, you're doing Tiffany Stratton a disservice because while, I think her stock has fallen a little bit, she's going to only be as good as her opponents in terms of title matches.
Right.
And she hasn't really had like that one that's going to put her over the top.
No, because the Charlotte thing got goofy. Jade, while she's like a presence and an okay wrestler. They wrestled for 4 minutes. I mean.
Yeah. Wasn't really much of a match.
No.
The lead up was whatever.
Bad.
And now you have Nia Jax again.
So with that, if it's not one of those two, you have Chelsea Green, the aforementioned, who it sounds like or feels like her tag partners will have a match in Paris. And if that person's going to lose anyway, why wouldn't it be Chelsea Green?
Yeah.
Because Chelsea Green is one of your few, I think, that could eat the pin and be fine. Like, her stock is not going to change.
But, Kasey, here's the thing with Chelsea Green, though. Do you run into the risk of the crowd loving her? Well, is she French-Canadian or she's Canadian?
I think she's just right. I think she's Vancouver, but I'll check.
Okay, yeah. Because, well, I mean, she's already, I feel like, kind of loved all around the WWE universe.
She's Victoria, BC.
Okay, so I'm not sure if that's French or not. But, like, what happens if she gets over in France?
Yeah, it's like Vancouver. It's like Seattle.
Okay,
yeah.
and then Tiffany Stratton wins, obviously, and then she gets booed or something. Like, I think you have to protect your champ a little bit because...
Okay. Fair.
I don't know.
Here's the thing. I'm going to run you down the rest of the SmackDown roster according to the WWE website. That's
this is a good exercise here. Hit me with it.
Elba Fire.
Obviously already has one. Yeah.
Going to be. Alexa Bliss, who I think that's a conversation down the road, though.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
BFAB, who you've seen a little bit of ring, but again, like you're not doing that.
Not ready, I don't think.
Candice LeRae. Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, busy.
Chelsea Green. Pretty deadly on here. Do they still have jobs?
Well,
not female-wise, but...
Yeah. Broke their nose. Well, I don't know. Right. Yeah.
Where have they been?
Yeah, how long does it take to recover from a broken nose?
Yeah, just wear a mask or something.
For sure. Could have been a whole story right there.
Julia.
Kind of already busy, but...
With what?
Julia? Isn't she's the...
Yeah, she's the United States champ. What is she doing?
Oh, yeah, she's not busy.
Yeah.
She has representation speaking on her behalf.
Jade.
Seen it.
Michin.
I'm full on feet right now.
Technically, Naomi's on here, but
don't need to eat the feet.
That's not going to happen. Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
Piper Niven.
Busy.
Tiffany, obviously, and then Selena Vega. That is your whole women's roster on SmackDown.
All right, Blake Monroe, we'll see you soon.
Now that's an idea. Or Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace would make much more sense, I think, than... Because, well, if you do the whole Blake Monroe thing, that's going to be like looking in a mirror.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. But see, again, now you open this door and go, that person's not going to come up and lose. Probably.
They shouldn't. No, not at all.
Like, they're in a weird... And don't get me wrong, there's other female superstars on Raw, but like... the ones that are on SmackDown, like, you don't have a lot of options here.
True.
So really, it is Nia Jax or Chelsea Green if you're just having somebody lose. Or she just doesn't wrestle, or put her in a tag match, or do anything else.
Maybe Bayley's going to be the one to take it off her if she switches over.
Yeah, I think Bayley's the wild card, but I don't think Bayley... I think we're still early on in trying to figure out what the hell's going on with Bayley.
Yeah, it's going to be some storytelling there.
Yeah, I don't think
we'll
we're
talk about that later.
Up to Paris for that.
No, hell no.
So...
Yeah, Nia Jax, all right. Placeholder Nia.
Unbelievable.
Man.
But anyway, that's where we are with that. Carmelo Hayes and The Miz, by the way, shout out to The Miz for still getting a reaction 40 years later.
Miz still getting the reaction. Carmelo's getting a much bigger reaction, and I feel like he's kind of getting wasted now.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think we've kind of established the social media movement doesn't really, although it did with Jey Uso, but outside of that, the social media movement hasn't really moved the needle with Triple H because Karrion Kross still doesn't have a job.
True.
So,
True.
But nonetheless, there's movement on social media for Melo. Good reaction to Melo.
Yeah.
And they take on Fraxium. Couple things here. Fraxium's really good. Like, the SmackDown division, tag team division is unbelievable.
You're not wrong. Yeah. No, I mean, it was a great match, dude. Like, fast, and I get like Fraxium. How do I put it? Like, I respect what they do. Like, could I see them being tag team champions? It's hard for me to fathom that.
Sure.
But at the same time, like every single match they're in is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You know,
they work well together.
Yeah,
like it's good.
It's entertaining.
Miz and Mello, again, they do their thing. Mello is obviously, in a better spot, I guess I'll say, of his career. And then you get the not goofy, but the storytelling. Miz tags himself in when Carmelo's about to finish it. And skull crushing finale, they get the win. Are they setting up a singles match between Miz and Mello?
Eventually, it's going to get there, right?
Is there staying power there?
It's going to be I mean, I don't know how many weeks of like promos we need to see between the two. But
I mean, you could probably get away with just one, right? But they're not going to. But if Mello came out on Friday and was like, I'm mad at Miz. And Miz is like, screw you, we'll do it in Paris. I feel like I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what's going
to happen. I mean, do you think Mello can be a star?
Feels like it. Pretty good.
I mean, I know it feels like it, but like I also thought that, Austin Theory would have been a star, and here we are.
What happened to that guy? Yeah. I mean, probably worth the risk.
I would hope so, because dude, like Mello's in-ring work is unreal.
Like, he's somebody that should be going after Solo. I understand they're both but like, that general idea. But you're in a spot where you can turn him face if you want, because people are behind him now. And maybe that's the plan. Maybe Miz is just going to scum it up so badly, which the Miz can do.
I hope so, because like I get like not everyone always like listens to the WWE universe, but like LA Knight is a prime example of a guy who they said, okay, people are asking for him, so let's give them what they want. I feel like Mello can be the same guy.
I give you that.
Yeah,
sure. Kiana James talks to Tiffany Stratton backstage, which brings maybe the Julia conversation into play. Did you notice Nikki Cross in the background just standing there
chilling,
and moving around?
Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of the Wyatt Sixes just kind of standing in the background now. Because it happened with Solo and Tall Tonga. Yeah. Which I don't know what that means. I
have absolutely no idea what it means.
Yeah,
I just know that they exist.
Yeah,
they got a paycheck. So nice.
But the background, the tall guy, I can't remember his name now.
Big Red,
yeah, was wearing his mask again. So like now we're going back to the mask. So I don't know, man.
I don't know either. Anyway, that happened.
Yep.
Then we get really, I think, the best thing of the night, and that is Drew McIntyre talking his talk on to Cody Rhodes, who was not in attendance, which is rare. I understand he got his head kicked in last week by Drew. It is easy to forget how great Drew McIntyre is.
Dude's good.
Just because everything he does is always on point.
What do you think it is about him where I feel like he's appreciated, but he's not appreciated like the main guy. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the resume of Drew McIntyre and the matches, I mean, he may have had the match of the year last year with CM Punk. Why don't you think like more people like crave to see Drew McIntyre?
I don't know. It's a great question because again, like I think he just so routinely kills it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like an after. I hate to say it. It's almost like an afterthought.
Where we expect it from him. It's like, oh yeah. Of course that was good. It's Drew McIntyre. Duh.
Like we need something here.
It's like we're almost spoiled with it now.
Like we'll go to Drew. Like that's what.
Yeah.
That's what this is, by the way.
Oh, I know.
They need something here. They know Drew's damn good. Tell a story. With or without Cody, which I think is tough to do at times, right? Cody had to do it with Cena. You go out there and talk to yourself because your other guy's not going to show up.
True. And you're not going to get interrupted. Yeah.
And I'm not saying like Cody's not showing up because he's lazy. I'm saying just like he's in a situation where give him a week off, he's always working.
Yeah.
And you got to sell that he got kicked in the face. And Drew just goes out there and totally buries him by himself, which can't be easy. No. Right? It feels like that would be a difficult thing to do.
No. Dude,
he just does every time. It's a great performance from Drew McIntyre, and it's like
he's the rare one that has the physique, has the mic skills, has the in-ring work.
Yeah,
like guy's a total package.
He is.
Yeah,
and I think I hate to say it, but the gimmick with Drew McIntyre kind of is he's not going to win the big one.
No,
or if he is, they're going to stomp him out 2 seconds later.
Correct. Yeah, he's just going to always keep on getting screwed over.
Yes. And he's a heel though, so like you can't really resonate
you don't,
with that.
Yeah, well, because you're not like emotionally invested then. Like, oh,
Right.
of course he got screwed over again. Good, but
Yeah,
but I also think he makes a better heel than he does a face.
sure, absolutely.
So I don't know, man.
So yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Spoiler alert: he's not beating Cody.
Exactly.
So, we'll get another good promo. I bet the match will be great.
Yeah.
And then Cody will beat him. And then Drew will go back to Damian Priest or something.
Do you know what I hope happens with Drew McIntyre since we're on this topic right now?
Sure.
And you want to talk about what we opened the show with kind of like, setting up the storylines for WrestleMania and everything?
Yeah.
I hope, and do we have a name of the group that Seth Rollins has created with Paul Heyman? Do we know?
Division.
It's called The Division?
No, not
Division. The Vision. Okay.
They're just divided.
Yeah, they're all divided.
Factions.
I hope the Vision turns on Braun Breaker, and the story is going to be that Drew McIntyre takes his place.
In the Vision.
In the Vision.
McIntyre, Rollins, and the Shoe of Allah.
I don't like how you just had that in the hopper so quickly, but yes, the Shoe of Allah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Drew too big for that, though?
I don't think so. I think Drew's just right with that. I think that works.
He then eventually turns on Seth, though.
I mean, down the line, maybe. Who knows what happens with that? But, like, I don't know. I'd like to see Drew just highlighted more in a different way.
Yeah.
Because, like we said, like he's the guy that you call on that's going to be dependable. It's going to tell the great story, great promo, great match, and then, like, okay, he loses and it's back to, whatever.
Yeah.
I think the Vision could offer him something different.
I'm with you. I would also, I think, be intrigued to see him. I wouldn't have said this before, but after seeing Becky with the Intercontinental Championship on the women's side, obviously, and Becky being, one of the greats ever. Because originally I kind of thought, does somebody that big need that title?
Yeah.
I thought that was Bayley.
Yeah.
And it's like, but now I see what she's doing with it. I'm like, this could work.
Yep.
So then I go, do you give Drew the U.S. title? Intercontinental title?
Yeah.
See what he does with it? I mean, I don't know. Because I think you're in a spot with the two top titles where, like, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. It doesn't feel like.
No, not at all.
Unless something comes up. But I don't know, man. I think Drew just is constantly great, and it's almost like an afterthought.
Yeah.
I hope he's getting paid well, at least.
I'm sure he is.
Profits and the Solo and the Boys talking garbage backstage, leading to the Profits in a match with DIY. And again, just quality.
Great match.
It's so good. Like the tag team stuff on SmackDown is so good.
You're not wrong. Like I think by far, and you can throw AEW in this mix as well, and whatever. Like best tag team division bar none.
Oh yeah.
In wrestling right now is on SmackDown. Like that's something that SmackDown's got the advantage of. It's a tag team division. I'll give you that much.
And the interesting part of that is your champs, being the Wyatts,
are just kind of just always lurking, but not really like telling a story.
Might be the worst of the group.
Yeah. I
mean, the Profits, DIY, to be honest, Andrade and Rey Fenix, if you're talking in-ring.
Yeah.
Motor City Machine Guns, Miz and Mello, like, and I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. But
Axiom.
Fraxium, yes.
Fraxium, sorry. Yeah.
It's just a lot of really good stuff. And I thought about this when I was watching this match. You remember when John Cena had the U.S. title? Years and years ago.
Yeah.
And he had those U.S. Open challenges. Like,
yes.
On any given day, anybody could just show up and wrestle John Cena and maybe win the title.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. And I don't know if this has staying power or if it's stupid. So that's what I want the feedback.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool is if after Cena leaves and Cody's still a face, Cody goes,
does that.
You know what? John used to do this. I had, without saying it, I had this big story with John.
Yeah.
He's been one of my heroes, as well documented.
I like this.
I'm going to do this for the grand prize of them all, WWE Championship. If you want some, come get some.
Open challenge.
Because for one night, no lead up, how great of a match could Cody Rhodes and let's go Montez Ford put on?
Sure.
Be good for a night. Cody wins.
Yeah.
And you come back next week, and if you want some, come get some, and it's Johnny Gargano. That could be really good.
Here's the real question: what happens if you do that for a while? Which I'm all for this. I think it's a great idea. And obviously, it's the suspense of who's going to come through that door next. And like, I'm trying to think. Okay, NXT. Well, there's not really anybody that I feel like would move the needle right now. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of NXT, but I don't. What happens if Dustin Rhodes comes through that door one day?
That'd be amazing. It'd be great.
Open challenge and his brother shows up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what the Dustin Rhodes contract is.
Yeah, I hear you.
In AEW.
Be a great story.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that would be.
I mean,
you'd almost have to have him win. You'd almost have to have Cody be like shook,
or just a battle. But then, like,
DQ or something.
You DQ or something, but then you have storytelling for the next year with that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. I just think something like that could be cool because, like,
I think that's cool, Kasey. I think it's a good call.
You know, Carmelo Hayes could come through.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just I think that could be something on a show where you're top tier. You don't have a ton.
Yep.
You've got Drew. You've got Cody. Maybe Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, and you don't need to set up the you don't need to set up the title matches. You just have great wrestling matches.
And the whole thing's built on because like Cody would like shake your hand, and most of the guys that would come out would probably be faces, right?
Yep.
You get your heels, but
I like it. I'm all for it.
Triple H, bro.
Good call, man.
Got the check. Miz and Mello against the Machine Guns next week, which we saw. Aleister Black, R-Truth.
Yeah.
What's going on there? That's your guy.
Yeah, it's my guy.
I like Aleister Black in a suit. I've told you this before. It's good.
Aleister Black with the suit, with the glasses.
It's a good gimmick.
Gunther, take notes. Maybe get some glasses involved here. Shades Gunther.
That's a good point.
Shades Gunther.
That's gnarly.
Take some off. I liked it. Well, I'll say this. I like it, but I'm also a little like, what are we doing with Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth?
Sure.
Because
reasonable.
Like, I don't know, man. I just thought that his whole run was going to go so differently. Same. Like, I thought he was going to be showcased. I thought he was going to be in big storylines and be a key player. And it's been a little comedy here, there with John Cena. It's just been backstage interviews and like, it's wild how, and I guess this is kind of how like the wrestling news cycle works, right? Where the universe was clamoring, calling for Ron Killings to come back. He comes back. He cuts his hair. We're all in shock. It's the viral moment. Everyone's talking about it. And then 3-4 weeks later, now you're just, I don't want to say you're forgotten about because that's not what it is, but it's just like, okay, Aleister Black, fine, whatever. Like, we're on with Cody now, and we got Seth Rollins doing stuff. Like, you know, I don't know, man. It's just weird.
I think that's just the news cycle. Like,
yeah.
I think in a way it's why people are going to forget you and Brent got canceled today. Because in 2 days, it's like it didn't happen. There's been 6 gazillion tweets since that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, with R-Truth, like, yeah, we were mad. And then you came back, and we're glad you're here.
Yeah. But we got nothing for you.
But we're just glad you're here.
Yeah.
We don't really need to see you. But we're glad you're here. So, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
It's just the way the world is right now, I think.
No, but he was so over Kasey for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think when you have, but once again, like, LA Knight got so over, and like they just kept pushing him and pushing him. Like, there's no push for R-Truth.
Yeah.
So
you want justice?
I want justice. That's what it is. I want justice for R-Truth.
Even if it means one of you're one of the biggest supporters of Aleister Black, even if it's at the expense of Aleister Black.
Well, you know what? Like at this point, somebody's stock's gonna fall here.
That's fair.
Okay, it's gonna either be Aleister Black or R-Truth, but someone's stock's gotta fall.
I hate to tell you.
Got it. You gotta crack some eggs and make an omelet, Kasey.
I hear that loud and clear.
Yeah.
But I hate to be the first one to tell you.
It's gonna be
R-Truth is eating a black mass, and Tess is gonna lose it.
Oh, okay. But wait, do you think R-Truth's gonna lose?
Yes. And he's
I don't know.
In the face.
You think Aleister Black's gonna win? Eventually, have really?
Yes.
I disagree.
Really?
I think it's gonna be. I don't know though. See, there's no clear vision anymore for R-Truth. So yeah, I guess maybe you're right. Right? Like maybe it's gonna be Aleister Black. Then we'll see R-Truth slinging T-shirts on a pay-per-view and catering in a month. Like honestly, and I'll cry.
We did have a catering reference, by the way, in the show.
I know.
The Machine Guns were like, "You guys look like you met in catering."
Yeah.
Vinci's like, "My spot." If he was watching. Anyway, we'll see what happens with Aleister Black and R-Truth. Sami Zayn, Big Jim, Jacob Fatu against Solo and the boys in the main event. I'll tell you, I was furious.
Really?
3 of the 4 in Solo's team get picked.
Oh, no.
How on earth is Tall Tonga not a pick?
See, I thought Saul was going to opt out and be like, no, you guys got it.
So did I.
Like, that's the obvious
And
thing,
when
right?
I saw him in the get-up, I was like, crap.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was going to be Cobb.
Of course.
And the one Tonga hasn't really done much in a while.
No. Where's the other Tonga?
I have no idea.
Is he not? What's the? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you get rid of one and not the other. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It was a thing. Aren't they brothers?
You'd have to think.
Okay.
But you're telling me in a scenario where you're like, we got to pick 3 of these 4 humans.
Mm-hmm.
Tall Tonga isn't one of one pick. He's not the Trevor Lawrence.
He was spooked. He saw Big Red in the back and he was spooked.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't focus on the task at hand.
So at that point, I was pretty much out on the match. I'm not going to lie to you.
See, but I did like, and this is the Sami Zayn thing.
Yep.
I do like the Sami Zayn working with Jacob Fatu and Big Jim.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just adds something. Like I love Sami Zayn, the bloodline, and I love the story now with Sami Zayn and Jacob Fatu. Like
He's good in that story.
I'm on board with that.
I don't really know what else there is to do. Because, I'm serious. You kind of just did the match, did you not?
You did, yeah.
Unless you get a 4th. You do an 8-man tag, right? You bring Tall Tonga in, but then you need a 4th for that other side. Main event? I guess he's busy, actually. He's in that match.
He is in it.
So, it's not going to be Roman.
Let's be honest, Kasey. Tall Tonga's reserved for only the main events, or like pay-per-views of main events.
I couldn't believe. I
was a little
not
shocked.
Believe it. I'm like, you got the hottest thing going in Tall Tonga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just don't participate, my guy. We'll handle it. Idiots.
Not gonna participate on network television on USA Network with a King of the Hill sticker in the middle of the ring.
It took 3 people to kick him out of the ring in the first segment.
Did, yeah,
All 3 of them. We're like, we'll sit him out in the match. You idiots. Whoever made that call. Aldis, Triple H, Solo.
Don't get over Aldis now. Aldis runs a tight show. We've established this.
He does, man. But somebody...
Okay. Yeah, someone's put the finger at somebody. I understand.
Got to point the finger at somebody.
I understand.
And that ends a SmackDown from Boston. I do want to bring this up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when Brock Lesnar came back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's it. I'm just checking. Got like a half mention from Cena a couple weeks ago, and that's it.
I was going to bring that up, too.
Heyman hasn't addressed it, which you kind of feel like he should.
Imagine, the Beast took out Undertaker.
Yeah.
And we just, whatever.
No video.
We're good. He's, whatever. He showed up running amok on John Cena. Yeah, we're good. Logan, you got it from here. Cool, man.
It's almost mind-blowing. All right.
It makes 0 sense to me.
No sense.
Yeah.
Not a sense.
At this point, just bring Travis Scott back. With these decisions.
It is confusing.
Yeah.
All right, we go to Raw. I think 6 weeks in a row now we've had Rollins and crew open the show.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Heyman in Philadelphia, by the way, so there's
ECW.
A lot of ECW conversation in the first segment,
Mm-hmm.
including a Tommy Dreamer, rest in peace type thing. He's not dead, but he should be.
Should be. That was intense.
That was wild. Mm-hmm. And then Braun's like, that guy's still alive, like kind of off the mic.
That was, yeah.
And Heyman's like, shouldn't be. It's like, holy cow, okay. And then Jey Uso obviously makes an appearance, and they start yelling back and forth.
Yeah.
Which will lead to a match later in the night.
By the way, kid, how many times before a kid just shouts an expletive in the microphone when...
I was a little worried.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a thing eventually. Hopefully they're on delay, but that'll happen one time.
Oh, definitely. Mm-hmm. But, who cares? It's cool.
Yeah.
It's good.
Jay loves the kids, man.
Yeah, and the kids love Jay. So,
yeah.
It's a big win overall. 2 pairs of shoes now for Bronson Reed on the Shoe Lafala.
Cool.
It's a great gimmick. It's one of my favorites. You'll come around on it.
Hey, we'll see.
You come around on a lot of these things. I
do come around on a lot of these things. I guess I'll take 5 different pairs of Jordans maybe, and I'll come around. We'll see.
Here's what we need. We need a real serious Roman Reigns promo.
Okay.
Where he's like,
I want my shoes back?
No.
Oh.
He's just legit, cutting a real promo. Like, F Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker sucks.
He's barefoot?
Paul Heyman, no, shoes on. And then just randomly, for no reason, in the middle of the promo, he's like, I got to get my shoes back. Something he just addresses the shoes randomly in a serious promo.
Well, that's going to be a thing.
Yes.
Eventually, the crowd's probably going to go crazy, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we got to get there. First match of the night, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez.
Long-term storytelling, getting Roman Reigns' shoes back. Fantastic.
Damn right.
Yep.
Damn right.
Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez.
Io Sky's still very over. Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne's been good. Raquel Rodriguez has been good since Liv went out.
Sure. Yeah. Agreed.
Like they're I don't want to say haven't missed a beat. That might be a little disrespectful to Liv, but them two, I know this is a singles match, but the work that they have individually been doing and together, it's been good stuff.
I think it's been great. And obviously, Io Sky is still super over with the crowd. Cool to see.
Yep. You see before that a little coming off of last week where Asuka shoves Io Sky. Then Io Sky they said, we're sorry. Io Sky said, it's cool, I'll go wrestle. But anyway, Io Sky gets the win. After that match, they start beating up Io Sky as they would, being Raquel and Roxanne. And Rhea Ripley comes to save Io Sky. I'm just going to say it.
Uh-oh.
How do I put this delicately? I should have pulled up the picture, but I don't want to get kicked off the network. Rhea Ripley wore a bra and then another bra over that bra as a shirt.
And not a sports bra.
No, regular.
Yeah. Lacy Yeah, I hear you.
Now, this may sound like a complaint. It's not. But I'm documenting a fact, right?
Let the record show.
Let the record show that happened.
That, 8/18,
basically
2025 in Philadelphia.
Yep.
We were witness to
bra over bra.
Bra over bra.
As a shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was confused. I'm not going to lie. Again, not a complaint. I'm just a little surprised that's... I would assume that there's like a conversation with Triple H before, like, hey, you're going to wear clothes, right? Like, I assume that's something that gets talked about.
Yeah.
And most of the wrestlers are like, yeah.
And listen, because, hey, wear whatever you want to wear, I'm not going to, you'll kick me in the face. I get all that.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like, I think, like, okay, sex sells, whatever. Like, she doesn't need to do it. Like, dude, yes, I do. Rhea, you're so over.
Yeah.
Like, not necessary, but like if that's what you want to do it. I guess I don't know.
You do you.
I'm not gonna tell her what to do, man.
I'm not telling her what to do.
But it was
a decision.
Here's my reaction. I see her running out. Oh, here comes Matt. Huh. That's why I go. Huh.
I was like, okay.
Like, was she rocking like a Karrion Kross t-shirt and she had to take it off? Like, huh.
It felt like that guy.
Yeah, it kind of felt like that a little bit.
So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She saves him. Her and Io Sky are the best of friends.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't.
We then go to LA Knight, CM Punk yelling at each other backstage as they are 2 of the 4 in the championship match in Paris. And, a little more of the same there. We go to break. We come back with Io Sky and the Kabuki Warriors backstage. And there's Rhea again after making her first appearance with no shirt.
Yeah.
There was no like, hey, could you throw a jacket on?
Okay.
They're like, let's put her back on TV. Which again, not a complaint.
Not a complaint.
Just pointing out what happened.
Just concerned wrestling fans.
And she takes Io's side, and then Io absolutely loses her mind and runs away.
Yeah.
Is this going to be Io and Rhea as a tag team against the Kabuki Warriors?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Because at this point in time, we had not heard from Naomi yet, for what it's worth.
Correct. Yeah. I don't know, because now the belt's up for grabs, and I feel like Rhea Ripley's got to get it back. Like, I don't think Io Sky even though she's a great wrestler, and I feel like she's hotter than ever, wrestling-wise, obviously I'm referring to, I don't know if it makes sense to put the belt back on Io again after she just had it.
Sure.
Like, to me, it makes sense for Rhea. So, but, like, they keep teasing, like, hey, you never beat me and all this stuff, so there's kind of like that friendly banter that we saw with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
So, like, they're kind of teasing it's going to go that way, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think it makes the most sense that those two wrestle for the belt, right?
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be,
of course,
in that match. I'm guessing then maybe Asuka costs Io.
That makes sense.
And then there's your feud there, and then Rhea has the belt. But I think the overall, and we've talked about this, the overall thing that makes the most sense is you move Rhea to Friday nights.
Yes.
And fully turn Tiffany heel.
Yep.
And you do that.
Sure.
With Rhea for like months.
Yeah. I like that because it's about the contrast here, right? You have like the gothic versus like the princess type of, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know that's going to happen, but that's what I think makes the most sense. Penta gets a win over Xavier Woods. Grayson Waller with the New Day. They put him in black overalls.
What did Corey Graves call it? I can't remember. Like the morning alls, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Because they are still
in mourning.
I did like going to break, had a hot mic, Xavier Woods. He called it Ciro dinero. I need 18 grand.
I need 18 grand.
Like, what the hell? Okay.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Corey Graves selling the T-shirts.
Yes,
funny.
That's right. I like their characters.
I
like
do.
The New Day gimmick.
I do. Now, Grayson Waller, I feel like doesn't add anything to it.
Not a thing.
But.
Which makes me think Theory's coming back.
I hope so. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think Theory still has a job. I don't think he's just sitting in catering. I have to assume he's hurt.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he's just sitting in catering.
Yeah.
But I know. If you didn't watch live, we then find out AJ Styles cost Dom at the AAA premium live event, which was streamed on YouTube, by the way.
Really, they're really pushing the AAA stuff.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
So much so that the next match.
So much so. Well, between those two things, we see that AJ Styles showed up and screwed Dom the night before.
Yeah.
We then take a shot of the crowd where Cooper DeJean brought the Super Bowl trophy.
That's right. Think it was a real one?
No.
Yeah,
to
not a chance.
The wherever Bell Center, and was protected by known security guard of the Philadelphia Eagles, Big Dom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, entertainment.
How I'm not surprised it was Cooper DeJean, but at the same time, I'm like, Cooper DeJean, the only Eagle to show up? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also, now it makes me go back to 2010 when me, Tyson Alualu, D'Anthony Smith, and might have been Vinny, may rest in peace, all went to a Raw.
You guys get on TV?
Nosebleeds. No, we got pretty because like our player personnel guy.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, they're looking for guys to go to wrestle, to go watch Raw. You guys interested? Like, hey, say no more. And
sure.
Tyson was actually a really big wrestling fan as well. So yeah, dude, we show up, we go. It's during camp and everything. Nosebleeds. You would think, okay, Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville, ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena, put them on the floor. Nosebleeds.
Tyson O'Hara, first round pick.
Nosebleeds.
Did you guys even get a mention?
Hell no.
Did anyone recognize you guys at least?
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, you guys kind of look like a
yeah, kinda.
If you four were walking next to each other, you have a look.
We were, yeah.
Yeah.
Nosebleeds though.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe it's win a Super Bowl, Kasey, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because Cooper DeJean was front and center.
Yeah. Oh, you think?
I saw him with Big Dom. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, we go from that to a match. JD and Finn, I'm like, all right.
Let's go.
And I kind of missed before the break, so I wasn't really sure who they were wrestling.
Same.
Dragon Lee, which, hey, you have now multiple hands needed if you're going to tell me how many weeks in a row Dragon Lee has been on TV. 6.
Doesn't matter when he's an afterthought next to the star power of none other than
Mr. Iguana.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Lee became an afterthought real damn quick. Dragon Lee was in the match for 2 minutes, and they go, "We want Iguana," whatever it was. Yeah. Hey, Dragon Lee, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by.
6 weeks in a row on TV?
Buried, though, huh?
Kind of.
Yeah. This guy went from having maybe the spot of the year to being in the match for like a minute, and everyone, okay, get him out. Let's go. Yeah. Mr. Iguana, do the puppet stuff. Imagine the crowd asking for the puppet stuff when you're Dragon Lee and you have these crazy spots.
Been doing good work for years.
You've been busting your ass, trying to make a name for yourself, wearing the mask. Here comes Penta. Here comes Ray Phoenix, who I think is still with the company, but who knows?
Yep.
So this is your chance to shine. Nah, put in the puppet guy, who's not even a full-timer on the roster.
Yeah. Well, Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
Anyway, he eats a pin, and JD and Finn get the win. And then I'm going to butcher this completely, but the AAA champ who retained over Dom because of AJ Styles on Saturday night. I'm going to skip the first.
Viking dude.
Vikingo, I believe.
Yeah, you go.
That's how you say it.
Yeah.
Then shows up and just starts running rampage on him. But at the end of the day, Dom gets a shot with the belt, and the Judgment Day stand tall over that. We find out Dom then has a rematch for the AAA title in a couple of weeks.
Do you know the whole Vikingo thing in AAA that's what's been going on?
I don't.
So he's like their big face, but he keeps getting booed because Alberto Del Rio came back and wrestled Vikingo or whatever for the belt, and like the crowd fell in love with Alberto Del Rio. So when Vikingo beat Alberto Del Rio, he's still a face, but like the crowd doesn't really respond well to him for AAA.
So they brought Dom in.
They brought Dom in, yeah,
who's pretty much a face now.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Becky talking smack backstage before she has a match. We then see Bayley losing her mind in a second video. We see Bayley talking to herself in her own mind.
Yeah, so I want to retract my statement of it was Scarlett, screaming. No, it's Bayley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
which it seems like we're gonna get like a
crazy Bayley,
a crazy psychopathic hugging kind of Bayley. Because
cool.
like the lady at the end, she's like, "Well, how about a hug?" I'm like, "Okay, that's creepy."
Right.
Can be a little creepy.
It could be good.
I like it.
I trust Bayley to do it well.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
We have then Becky gets a win over Natalya, retains her title in an interesting match. Then Maxine ends up almost getting her arm broken when Nikki Bella comes to save the day.
Yep.
Kind of forgot about the Nikki Bella gimmick, to be honest. Remember Becky cooked her a couple weeks ago. So that, I guess, is still a thing. We'll find out more probably going forward. Rusev and Sheamus are still fighting each other.
Give Adam Pearce the Emmy right now, because I don't know if you remember how that whole thing went down, but here we go for the 100th time. Rusev and Sheamus, chirping and everything.
Yep.
And here comes the tour de force of Adam Pearce. Please hold. I have it written down here. I swear to God, it's the last time.
It's not going to be.
Yeah. And then, so tour de force, Adam Pearce, I thought he was going to have a heart attack. I was worried about him. Dude put all the emotion into that. Get him the Emmy right now so we get Sheamus and obviously Rusev again.
Lovely.
Yep.
Just what we needed.
Yep.
All right, we're almost out of time, so I'm going to do these and we're going to go back to this one thing.
Real quick, he goes from that to Naomi telling him off, and there's the Adam Pearce that we know and love. Take the Emmy away.
Yeah, Adam Pearce. Kaiser's El Grande speaking Spanish again.
Yep.
Jay wins in the main event over Braun Breaker and Extreme Rules on a random Monday night. Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns all involved. But to go back to the important part, Naomi is indeed pregnant. She has to relinquish the title. I do want to say, you talked about the King of the Hill ring, right? There has never been, you know where I'm going?
Yes.
There has never been better product placement than Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Don't call him Slim Jim. Call
Nicely
him Big
done.
Jim.
Yeah.
Right in that spot as she
cut the check,
gives the title away.
Cut the check.
We've speculated a lot on it, so there's really probably not a whole lot here that hasn't been said.
Yeah.
I'm glad the crowd reacted the way they did, which you usually get when there's real life things happening in WWE,
but
right?
I love how she handled it, though.
I love how there was some real there.
Yeah.
And then she kicked Pierce out and went back into the character.
Yep.
And then kind of came back around as Naomi.
Yep. And then finished off with the character again.
Yeah.
That was good. Really good.
It was very nicely done. I think this character's been fantastic for Naomi. Obviously not going to get to see it maybe ever again, depending on how they do this.
I hope we do. Kasey, and honestly, you know how I feel about it. I came around with this one for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's too good just to put by the wayside. I think we see her in that capacity again.
I love the character. I love the work she did on social. Happy for them, obviously.
Yeah, great.
That's something they've been trying to do. So,
real quick, who was because they had the TNA, whatever, the belt, or the interview after that in the crowd? I forgot who the guy was.
That's right.
I don't even remember. Not Swerve Strickland. I get him confused.
Trick
Williams.
Yes.
The quote is that no one goes to the zoo to see a gazelle bounce. They go to the zoo to see a lion get up. How many times you go to a zoo? Oh, hey, babe, the lions are up. Let's go. The hell does that mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean? 20 seconds. What are they doing with the women's world title? Rhea Neo?
Tournament? I think tournament, right?
Full tournament or just?
I think full tournament.
All right.
Full tournament. Let's have some fun with it. Yeah. What do you think? Just Rhea.
I think Rhea and Io. One of them ends up with it.
I think it's going to be a tournament, and then they see each other in the final.
Ugh. Ugh. That's how we end the show. We got to go.
Later.
Scraphouse on a Wednesday night. We'll do it again next week.